Skiff. What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
Then, I'm no more. But the experiment. Tell me we made it in time.
We were too late.
What happened to my men?
They're under control of the monolith. I'm sorry, Strider.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Bloom and Savat teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, Sova 345. Low lateral.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
That was the day the sea fields were turned off. Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall. He was not my enemy, Skiff. I just hope he has survived and has forgiven us. You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty cartridge casing. A reminder from that day. I genuinely believed that I would never be a puppet again. I'm sorry, brothers. We have failed. Forgive me. And forgive me for everything you must do now. It was a worthy try, Skiff. Thank you. Stay strong.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up.
Well, well. What a meeting. A good man in a tight spot. You don't give up easy, huh? Well, keep sniffing around. Hey, is it just me, or were you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider, how'd you get here? Strider! Strider! Have you boys seen Strider around here? Strider! Strider! Turns out there is life in the noosphere. Can you believe it?
I guess so. It's hard to digest at first.
But this time it's all different, right? Let me guess. It wasn't the most pleasant conversation in your life?
Strider deserved a better fate.
We all deserve better, Skiff. The Shining. We will get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
I know, Scar. I just wanted to make sure.
Wonderful! I hope you didn't waste your time and that you figured out something interesting. So now it's time to share.
Scar's a sharp guy. You want to be one of us, you gotta listen to him. If you've got business, take it to Scar. He speaks for all of Spark.
You might want to find other interlocutors, Stalker.
Yeah, you're just what my day was missing.
Care to tell me how you ended up on Orbita?
I found the doctor. He said I might find some answers here.
Faith requires no answers, Skiff. Especially not from these gizmos. But I'm glad you stayed on the right path. The Shining. That's the only answer we need. Now we can go back to our search for a visiograph. There's bound to be another one out there in the zone. Which means we still need Strelok.
Have you been here before?
Old habits die hard, don't they? Especially those rooted in a lack of faith. Yes, I've been here before. With Ozerski. He couldn't believe the truth about subtle matter either.
What did you see while I was in that pod, Scar? Did you hear Strider?
I don't need to see to believe. Now you believe too. That's all that matters.
What can you tell me about Strelok?
Just about anyone in the zone can tell you more about him than I can. I combed half the zone looking for him once. That's all I have to say.
I found Strelok. He thinks that all Psi devices are controlled by the Stalker program. If that's true, there could be another visiograph at the program control center.
Get him to spill everything he knows. He'll help us re-establish contact with the representative. Strelok himself doesn't need to know that, of course. Get all the info you can out of Strelok. That's our priority right now.
examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the Stalker Program Control Center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later.
Skip, this is Sherba. You got me those collars and took care of the jammer, remember? I've made remarkable progress since then, and I'd like to show you the results. I've even prepared a little bonus for your contribution. Drop by my lab when you've got a moment. You'll see.
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Right? Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strelok? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the ward wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before they sniffs you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later. I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The Stalker Program Center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's Dictyaro's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the ward dogs will run to the TCP now.
Find out who he contacted. What's wrong with you, soldier? You're a constant thorn in my side. Helped Strider got mixed up with Spark.
I eliminated Faust.
And for that, I'm grateful. Sit down.
What is this installation, Colonel?
Look, I'd love to gather all you stalkers around the campfire and explain exactly what we're guarding and why. But I have no desire whatsoever to trip over your soiled mattresses while on patrol. I've been ordered to keep the aftermath of Project X a secret from the likes of you. It's too bad you trusted those dreamers. You've got a knack for it, you know? Taking people at their word. Who was it?
The Dark One and Strelok.
You trusted Strelok? An agent of sea consciousness?
Strelok is an agent?
The Dark One, Scar, Strelok. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. This is reality! Miracles and fantasies are for those who can't face up to the real world.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
Bold move.
Skiff, you're awake. Finally. We need to talk. We don't have much time.
Skiff, I know we've had different agendas so far, and it might be hard for you to trust me, but I genuinely want to help.
Are you trying to recruit me again? Don't bother. I can see right through your ward bullshit.
I'm here because we have a mutual acquaintance, Richter. He was once a field consultant for Circa. We parted ways because his priority was the zone, while mine was science.
And now?
And now, I'm beginning to think there are more important things than science. Richter told me Ozersky and Scar have managed to build a visiograph in Lab X-17 at Malachite. He said you had a personal conversation with the representative. Is that true? Did you speak with him?
It all adds up now. The head of Sea Consciousness was Valentin Dahlen. Are you his son?
How did you know that?
Doesn't matter. I've got my sources. I know about Sea Consciousness and your father, along with his subtle matter theory.
Have you learned anything new about subtle matter?
Yes. Everything the representative said is true. Subtle matter, the shining zone, immortality within the noosphere, it's all real.
How can I be sure of what you're saying? Do you have any proof?
I've been to Orbita. Using the prototype pod, I was able to make contact with the noosphere. While I was there, I talked to Strider. He's alive, Dahlen, alive, with no physical body.
Which means the representative.
He's alive too.
You know, when I was a kid, my father once told me, for a true scientist, impossible simply means unexplored. Whenever I faced a problem I couldn't solve, he'd say, dig deeper, Dahlen. I've tried to live by that rule my whole life. And that's why I want to thank you. You didn't settle for superficial answers. You dug deeper. Thank you for that, Skiff. I'll give you the key to the cell. You need to get out of here. The sooner, the better.
You're doing the right thing, Dahlen.
I hope so. Just be careful. There are patrols everywhere. Wait until I'm at a safe distance. Then, get out of here. And Skiff, if our paths ever cross again, remember, I'm on your side.
Hey, Skiff, come on over. I promise I won't bite. They knocked all my teeth out anyway. I don't want to know whatever's going on between you and that brainiac. Turning against his own. Fuck. I'm done with all that mysteries of the zone crap. Here's the deal. Give me the key, and I'll tell you where they stash your stuff.
Here you go. How do you know where my stuff is?
The guards mentioned it. You can overhear a lot if you play dead, including a little chat between a Skiff and a Dahlen.
Let's cut to the chase.
They didn't take your PDA? Then again, who'd you even call? Strelok? Here, this is where they stash their stuff. Don't get caught out there. I'll give you a head start. You'll probably go quietly. But I want the world to know I was here. Thanks for not leaving me in the lurch. Zone willing, we'll meet again. Get moving while the hallway is clear.
I gotta renew my contract. I've been here for so long, I'm starting to wonder how it's all gonna end.
I wonder what Dolan saw at Malachite. He's like a different person now.
Zonal's dead. Sakevich too. But that bastard Toriakov will outlive us both. He saved my life in the second assault. If it weren't for his orders, I'd be buried under the Duga. Maybe if you quit swiping rations, they won't have to cut your paycheck. He was trying to save our equipment, not your ass.
All Duga assault mission personnel must attend an emergency briefing by Sergeant Nigeria as soon as possible. No exceptions.
friends that you found yourself in the ward's clutches. That's good. Means you've made the right choice. I hope you don't overstay your welcome, and you're going to catch up soon. We're in Pripyat, camped out of the hospital, northern part of the 1st district. Head to Yarmouth. Deki'll let you through. We're waiting for you, and the intel you got from Strelok. Oh, and if Jekterov refuses to cooperate, fine spirit. He's an old mate of mine. He'll help in any way he can. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Everything that I keep inside myself can be released to my internal self.
join the finest stalker clan out there. Don't miss out on this chance to become a part of freedom. You'll be appreciated and welcomed, whoever you are.
Good to see you here. Tell me all about where you've been and what you've seen.
I met Strelok in X3. He's aware that you are part of sea consciousness and he's not exactly itching to meet you.
He was always smarter than he let on. And he always preferred solitude, especially when those around him ceased to be useful in his quest for the mysteries of the zone. Is that why you're here too?
My home was destroyed by an anomaly. I came here to find out how that could have happened.
I see. Stalkers often say everyone has a different path to the zone. But I think it's more like the zone calls us all in different voices.
His call was hard to ignore. The journey has given me more than I was looking for. I'm getting close to what I really want.
And what might that be?
A one-way ticket. A miracle. A new world the Shining is about to reveal to us. Free from pain and regret and guilt.
Not a shadow of doubt. I genuinely envy you, Skiff. That unwavering confidence of yours.
I know what I'm gonna do. And I'm not turning back. I need to get to Pripyat and reach out to the representative. Sea Consciousness knows what to do next. They can control the anomalous energy.
Control it? They've tried to control it before, and we both know how that went. A miracle they never truly comprehended. And neither do you, or the people you take orders from.
I saw exactly what you thought I would. Strider. It was him. He's alive in the noosphere. Alone and trapped, but alive. And so are the others. The Shining will set them free. Scar and I will do whatever it takes to make it happen. I need to talk to the representative again, and then the miracle will finally unfold.
I didn't dare hope for Darlin to be right. Is this joy? Or fear? What should I be feeling right now?
There's no point in being afraid of the new world.
But you can still mourn the old one. Thank you for sharing, Skiff. Here, this is all I've got. Where you're headed, every little thing could come in handy. Good day, Stalker.
People keep saying that the zone's not the same anymore. Like they got any clue what it's supposed to be. Do any of them even know the true nature of the zone? Its inner essence?
Take care.
Well, I know you're a part of this. Now spill it, or you'll have to answer to Dr. Ryof when he comes back.
If he comes back.
Say that again. Slowly.
Did I stutter? Can't you see how deep in shit we are? And Pripyat even more so. We gotta be ready for the worst.
What you need to do is shut your trap. What the hell are you doing here?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in. Make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
And there's nothing we can do about it?
Well, you can wait till we are done wiping out Monolith. Then we will see.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck. Holy fucking shit. Well, would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you're set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
Transmission from Richter Press. Monolith on the horizon. Monoliths on deck. Or not. You might drop that card.
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
Pripyat is off limits. Pripyat is off limits.
The zone rewards the well-prepared, and with monolith right next door. Yep, so if
I figured your ugly mug would make an appearance here sooner or later. Another one of Scar's miracles, I suppose.
You know what it means to make a choice.
Holy shit. You even sound like him now.
It's not about picking between right and wrong or yourself and other people. It's about choosing whether to believe or not.
Believe in what?
The zone. Something greater than yourself. That's why the Ward and Strelok are both going to lose. They don't have faith in themselves, let alone the zone. And you're the same way.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for Spirit. I need to get to Pripyat.
What does Scar want in Pripyat? It's sunny there, sure, but I doubt it's shiny enough for him.
Pripyat holds the key to the Shining Zone. See? I'm not holding anything back.
Just because you believe in it doesn't make it real. You know how many years I trusted Scar?
Scar wasn't lying. Sea consciousness is just a step toward the Shining Zone. I saw them. The representative, Strider, they're alive in the Shining Zone. Scar's methods may be misguided, but his goal is noble. Help me track down Spirit. I promise you, it's all true. It's all worth it.
I'm not even sure who you sound like. Scar or Faust? Who am I hearing?
Faust was wrong about his means, but his aim was noble.
Maybe it really was a miracle that I stumbled across you in Zalicia back then. I used to regret saving you, but maybe the zone really does work in mysterious ways. When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. You two share something. Both searching for a home. Both refusing to give up no matter what. What's ever waiting for you in Pripyat? Thank you for not giving up on your faith. Give me a minute. Losing your faith is easy, but rediscovering, it takes effort. And time. And a little bit of liquid courage.
Too bad those monoliths didn't show up when I was on active duty. That would have been a hell of a hunt. But I can... Let...
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while whatever Scar's men are looking for. Around here, I don't have it. Fuck off, and let me die in peace.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. It's all in your eyes. You Sparkers are just like monolithians. Blind fanatics, the whole lot of you. I'll spill it. What did your buddy Scar want?
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniv.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dikjanov is an idiot! You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I have no idea why Scar needs to get to Pripyat. But my secrets will die with me!
No one dies for real here. Scar proved it.
Scar? Huh? Do you know what happened at the chemical plant when the wards showed up? They attacked us out of the blue. I saw Chornobyl die in an instant. Boom. And he was gone. And if it weren't for Marshall, I'm still not sure how I made it.
Scar made it too.
Scar was never there. He was never part of Chornobyl's original spark. If he claimed otherwise, he was lying through his teeth. And if he lied about that, just imagine what else he might be lying about.
Scar doesn't lie. He skirts the truth, he leaves things out, but he never lies outright. Especially not about what matters most. The Shining Zone.
I've got even less reason to lie to you. I'm on my last legs here. I don't have anything left to fear anymore. Except the unknown.
Why do you scientists always have to make things so complicated? Faith is about believing in spite of something, Mr. Orzewski, not because of it. Otherwise, what's the point? I need to know for sure. All right. If you prefer knowing to believing, see for yourself.
Ah!
Paul? Is that really you? Who else? I want to make sure. Tell me this. During our time in the bunker, someone saved you and your crew from a controller. Who was it?
Huh. I'll never forget something like that. It was Dictario.
You really are still alive. Unbelievable. As you can see, Professor, fate is always rewarded. Are you ready to take action?
But there's no unknown, only the Shining Zone. Immortality within the noosphere.
Is that Topol? But how?
I told you, Spirit, Scar doesn't lie. In the zone, death is not the end. We just leave all the darkness behind.
And I can apologize to him. The bunker. You need the bunker. There's a scanner in there, tricked by some smart ass from garbage. It doesn't create anomalies. It disables them. Get it? Here are the coordinates. The instructions are there too. Scar will figure it out. I'm sure of it. Thank you. Thank you for showing this to me. Maybe there really is a Shining Zone after all. Maybe that's where I'll find my home. For the first time since the signal, I'm not afraid.
See you in the Shining Zone, my friend.
Well, spill it while I'm still breathing. Well, good luck then.
Don't worry. We'll give him a proper farewell. Thanks again for your help. Where the fuck are those explosives? We're sitting ducks out here in the open.
Varenkov must have been stingy with the C4 again. When I get back to the chemical plant, I'm heading straight to the Colonel.
Not all of them. Don't get too excited. I'd be richer than McClure by now. Should do the trick for your offloading terminal tunnel. Pretty easy to use. Put the scanner next to a stable anomaly, smash the button, get going. Don't drag your feet. The anomalies are going to stay off for freaking ever. Throw in a couple of bolts, too. Better safe than sorry.
monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
No. If...
I can... Let's...
Just because monolith got into Pripyat doesn't mean you will. No stalkers allowed. Pripyat is off limits.
I can... Let's...
The monolithians go to places I was never...
Hey, Stalker, don't forget to upgrade your gear. Wreck shop is open 24/7.
So,
I got the device Spirit used to guide stalkers across the boundary.
the device? What the fuck are you talking about?
Spirit modified a circus scanner into something that could disable certain anomalies.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. It's bad enough you folks are willing to scale the wall to get to Pripyat. Now you're waltzing through anomalies. Hand it over. I'm gonna destroy it before any more guides pop up. You wanted to cross the boundary, Stalker. Fine. The way is clear. I'll tell them to let you through. Take care.
Some monolithians. Get in line. Clashes between factions are strictly prohibited. We've got a common enemy here. The monolith.
are strictly prohibited.